What can I say, guys? I had this whole plan that I was going to wear this Celtics onesie. I even got the Celtics slides. I was going to come out here really excited and full of energy. And I was going to say, I was also going to tweet this. I put this in a draft on my Twitter. Let me just tell you, don't ever just save something that you think is funny or whatever in your drafts on Twitter, because someone gets hurt and now, not even 24 hours later, you were all super fucking high and excited, and now you're like back on this roller coaster ride. So I was gonna put this on, right? I was gonna take a selfie in it and be like, putting on my Celtics onesie while I watch the game tonight because a lot of you hoes are sleeping on the Celtics, or something like that. And now this is just my depression onesie, where I'm gonna watch the Raptors game, watching my hospital Celtics, watching the deep, deep bench of us play the Raptors in Toronto. And look, I get it. I get that we don't want to use the Jays right now. We want to give them rest, especially on a traveling back-to-back, especially after clinching the 1 seed. Get that. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Al Horford. I hope he's doing okay. Wish him all the best. He's out for personal reasons. But what I'm really on here to talk about is my boy Rob, Time Lord Lob Williams III. I am so just, dagger to my heart, deflated. Everything, we had everything. We had it all. We were built up so high on this roller coaster, I guess, or mountain, or whatever you want to call it. We were literally on a rocket to the moon. We were just, send it, we were going. And, it all just fell apart, and it sucks because I really thought we were over the injury proneness of Rob, and obviously it's not his fault. You can't blame him for being hurt. Could be out 4 to 6 weeks, could be out indefinitely, could miss the entire playoffs. And we wouldn't be in the playoffs if it wasn't for Rob. So it's really just a kick in the ass, swift punch in the face. But it's just I don't know. I was so excited to be I had a tweet that went a little viral because I was excuse the fuck out of me, guys, but has nobody acknowledged this epic turnaround from January to March? And they've lost 4 games in 3 months, and they are just, their trajectory is boom, to the moon. And has anybody grasped this? We were 12th, and now we're the 1 seed. Did anyone think that the Celtics would get the 1 seed? I'm being dead serious. Did anybody think this? No, right? No. Not even the most optimistic of us, of the Celtics diehards, thought that this was going to be a first seeded team halfway through the season. No one thought this. So it's just so I am so emotionally invested in this team to the point where I slept all day today because I was so depressed about this Rob situation. I was so happy that we made that history and got the 1 seed, or I don't know if it's history, but it's history to me because I literally was miserable every time I came on this webcam thing, and then I was the highest of high, super happy. And now I'm just of course, we're cursed. Every single time we have something good going for us, some freak fucking accident happens. And it's just really unfair. There's obviously nothing you can do about it. I'm not trying to be a bitching, whining, and complaining fan, but I wanted to wear this. Look at this. I bought this. This is the coolest onesie of all time. I wanted to wear this and be nah, you all slept on the Celtics. Look how great they are. But like, I can't even, like, it's in bad taste to do that now. If I wanted to post that tweet that I wrote and saved like an asshole, thinking positively that, like, you know, all was great and everyone was going to be healthy and everything was going to, like, we were finally over it. Like, we went through the lowest of lows this year. Like, injury pages on Twitter were 3 to 4 like tweets long. That's a lot of characters, by the way. It's like 140 characters times 4. It's a lot of fucking people that were always out for weeks. Even Jaylen Brown was like, I was out for 15 games. Like, we had just finally gotten over this hump in these last 2.5 months. We were really, really making some progress. We were steamrolling. We were just so hot. And now this is like a really, really like gut-wrenching update by Woj. Like, I saw him, like, I was at the game yesterday, so I saw him like stumbling around and I was just like, okay, he's walking it off. Like, it'll be all right. This poor man. He was doing so well. I've said it since day one. We checked the facts. I said it. Rob is something special. He just needed to be healthy to prove it. And now Rob is really special. His absence is going to be greatly missed. Like, absurd. Greatly missed. And I'm praying for him. I'm hoping it's like minimal time off, minimal recovery time. Obviously, we don't want to rush him back because we don't want this to be a lingering injury. Okay? In big picture, if I'm really trying to be like not biased and not over dramatic and not like, we're gonna win it all this year. Like, if I want to just be like super like normal about this, maybe don't even bring him back this year because I don't need him being rushed back, hurting himself, and then in the long run, in the future, we don't have him as a weapon. Because if I'm being honest with you, as much as the turnaround was miraculous and amazing, and I was so happy about it, and I was so proud of them, and they turned my whole life around and my whole mood around and made me want to like run down the street singing and dancing, do I honestly, logically think that they can win the championship this year? No. So, Rob Will, please take all the time you need to rest. You're a huge absence for us. Losing you is detrimental, not only on the defensive end, but the offensive end and just the camaraderie on the bench. You have made this team what it was. If it wasn't for you, we would not be where we are today. I'm so sorry, and it's so unfortunate that this was the turn of events that took place. 6-game win streak, number 1 seed in the East. Just miraculous turnaround. And I thank you, and I wish you the best. I wish you rest. I can't wait to see you back and healthy. You're going to come back with a vengeance. I know it. Tune in literally a couple of minutes. We're going to go live at 6:45 for a pregame to talk about the Raptors and then the road ahead. This has been Brie Marie D for Boston Bannerbound. Listen, keep your chins up, guys. Like, we still made a huge accomplishment this year. I'm going to wear this and try and keep a positive vibe and stay happy. Obviously, losing a player to injury sucks balls. But you know what? We're gonna stay positive, and I know that it's the next man up mentality, and we will get this done for Rob. So tune in. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming on this roller coaster of emotions with me. We're down at the low again, but listen, I know it's just going to come right back up. So stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate all your support. This has been Brie Marie D for Boston Bannerbound. Also on Celtics Corner. Tune in a few for our pregame show.